Alright guys, so real quick, first of all, look at that face. I mean, just look at that. Good lord. Anyway, I made this video yesterday reacting to Randolph reacting to my warning track against him. I recorded it whenever it dropped, but I got called into work and I had to work all day, so I wasn't able to edit it until late last night. And by the time I got done editing last night, it was way too late to upload, so I was going to upload it again today, but then I got called into work early again this morning, and while I was at work, people were messaging me saying that Randolph made his new diss track and that he had a couple lines for me at the end. So yeah, this is going to be a mixture of reacting to Randolph, reacting to me, and also reacting to Randolph calling me out again. So I'll put a couple timestamps up right here so you can see which part of the video is which, but yeah, enjoy my fat fucking face. Okay, so before you scroll down and comment some bullshit that's gonna piss me off for the rest of the day, I know this is a reaction of a reaction again, but the only reason I reacted to the one from yesterday is because it was from Deji, and the only reason I'm reacting to the one from today is because it's from Randolph, the guy that I actually made the song about. I could have milked this whole situation if I wanted to. I could have reacted to all these other reactions that are reacting to my song because there's hundreds of them out there. I could have reacted to all the bullshit ass comments that I see every night. Fuck you! Side note, I read pretty much every single comment on any of my videos and any video that has to do with about me because I'm a fucking narcissist. So if you've said some bullshit about me in the past, odds are I've seen it and I put you on a hit list, so go fuck yourself. But that's besides the point. Here we have Randolph. Randolph is the guy I made the warning track about. If you're unfamiliar with the situation, go watch the last video. In the first 5 minutes, I talk about this whole situation and what's going on. But the reason that I found this video is because Randolph actually messaged me the video on Twitter. And I'm not gonna lie, the conversation fucked me up. It took a turn that I did not expect whatsoever. Randolph said the song was good. We then had a small conversation and it pretty much ended to the point where he doesn't want any problems anymore. Like I said, it just really fucked me up. So judging by the way he talked about it to me on Twitter, the beef isn't there anymore. He doesn't want any problems at all anymore. Which if he doesn't want any of that, it's completely fine. If he's done with it, then we're done with it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still a little apprehensive about it because I don't know him at all. There's been people I've known in my life for years that fuck me over just because they want to, so I don't see why this guy wouldn't. He did say that he has a couple bars for me on his next song, and we'll just kind of see what he says about me right there to see if this is truly done or not. But he seemed like a really nice person in DMs, which honestly pisses me off to my core. But yeah, man to man, I'm gonna take his word for it, and if he fucks around with it, we'll see what happens with it. But as of right now, it seems like there's nothing more to what's going on. Quadeca just texted me, you're fucking mad. I'm just kidding. Not about the Quadeca part, but about the you're mad part. Weird flex, but okay! I feel really awkward already because he has like a square and I have a rectangle in the reaction, but you know, fuck it.
So basically, if you're not sure why this is happening, I'm kind of unsure as well, but pretty much, all right, so me and Simon and JJ were on the What's Good podcast and we were talking about the best YouTube rappers. So we were going through our like top 5, top 3 YouTube rappers, etc. And we didn't include this guy. We didn't include Crypt. Crypt's a guy who makes YouTube videos and he also raps. So we didn't include him because I didn't really know too much of him. I think I've seen him around here and there, like videos, but I don't know him as like an actual rapper. So in that podcast, he just wasn't in mine or I guess the other guy's mind as well. Like we just didn't think of him. And yeah, he's a cool guy. Literally got nothing against this guy. But yeah, he got mad that we weren't including him in the top 5 rappers, I guess, which is fair enough. But all I'm saying is that we didn't include him because he wasn't even in our thoughts, right? Maybe we would have included him if we knew that. So yeah, he got mad at that and he was like, why didn't you guys include me? Blah, 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 blah.
Okay.
So then I responded again on the next episode of the podcast and I said that like, he's a good rapper, definitely very talented, but I've not heard like a good song from him yet. Like, I've not heard like a good, like well-rounded song. What I mean by that, by the way, guys, and like I ain't trying to hate on this guy. He's a very cool guy. What I mean by that is like he raps very fast, it's very technical, he's writing sick, but sometimes for me personally, like my style, it's not all about that. Like me, I can rap fast, I can put a lot of thought, I can write clever lyrics, punchlines, puns, but sometimes I like to make a melodic track and just a track that I can like, you know, sit back and just relax to. So, for example, my song Slow Motion with JJ.
Okay, I can completely understand wanting to write melodic tracks and stuff like that all the time. That's your style, this is my style, it's whatever. I don't remember you saying I was a good rapper and everything on the podcast. I remember Minimeter saying that I was a sick writer, but that was pretty much the end of it. Unless he's talking about a different podcast that I haven't heard, but the one that I heard, I don't remember him saying anything about me being a good rapper or anything like that. But here's the thing, a lot of people are getting this confused. I said this in my last video as well. Randolph might not have seen it because it was uploaded just a little bit before this video was uploaded. I didn't make the warning track at Randolph because I wasn't mentioned in the top 5 rappers, okay? That's a really petty thing to do. I completely understood why I wasn't in it, okay? I'm a smaller YouTube channel. I realize you guys probably didn't even know who I was at the time. Literally the only reason I made the warning track in the first place is because I felt like Randolph was pretty snarky towards me in the podcast. But the main thing was because he simply said that he was better than me. And that's like fighting words from where I'm from.
I said in the podcast, I think this is one of the best YouTube songs. Obviously, I'm biased because it's my song, but I still stand by that. That's one of the best songs I've made. It's one of my favorite songs I've made. And in that song, I'm not really rapping. No one's really rapping. We're just kind of like just flowing to the beat, got a lot of auto-tune going on, and it's just a chill song. So I was saying to him, like, that song's better than anything you've made. That was a little bit like harsh, true, but I said that in a moment.
Okay, so I think he's starting to realize where I'm coming from a little bit more. But my whole situation is everybody has their heads confused on what's going on here. In the podcast, they were talking about the best rappers on YouTube. Not the best artists, not the best musicians or anything like that. They even had a little debate about that before they landed on just rappers. And the way KSI said rappers, you know, rap, made me think of hip-hop and straight battle rap, lyricism, flow, techniques, rhyme skills, meanings, stuff like that. If you want to argue that you're the better artist and everything, that's completely legitimate. I understand that completely. His songs are produced so much better than mine. I literally do everything in this closet right here with a cheap mic that I've had for like 4 years. But yeah, his songs are produced fantastically. They sound really, really good. But I wasn't focused on how you sound on a beat, like the melody, the melodic stuff. I wasn't focused on any of that. I was focused on rap, like just straight rap, like they were supposed to be talking about on the podcast. But anyway, I digress.
But yeah, just to be clear, I don't hate this guy. I think he's just trying to get involved in the whole diss track thing, which is fair enough. I would do that as well. So yeah, fair play, him doing a track. So yeah, Crypt, I got nothing against you, man. You're a cool guy. I enjoy your videos. I enjoy your music. So yeah, I just want to clear that up. No malice towards this guy. He's cool.
See, stop fucking being nice to me!
Together. Maybe in the future we'll do a video together. So yeah, I just wanted to say that because this is not like the Deji situation, all right? No malice towards this guy, sick rapper. So yeah, let's just listen to the track.
Right.
I'll let you know my thoughts. I'll go through some of the lyrics. That's like the intro of how this is happening. And also, by the way, he didn't call this a diss track. He called it a warning track. I guess maybe a diss track is to come. I don't really know what the whole thing is, but yeah.
Okay, so the reason I called this a warning track is because I didn't really diss him. I mean, I had like 3 or 4 short little jabs that took no research at all. Whenever I do diss tracks, I like become obsessed with that person and I try to research and find just absolutely crazy, horrific things. All this track was just a lyrical showcase to show him I'm a better rapper.
I'm not having this. How you passing Crypt when you have the discussion of the best rappers, but I'm not on that list. Bitch, I'm sick. Penicillin can't even fix what I spit. Like a car with no steering wheel. I guess you can't handle my shit. Randolph ain't even man enough to admit I'm better than him. Instead, he rambles a random list of men that he thinks are sick, including himself, KSI, and some other prick.
Yeah, I guess the other prick is Simon. So me and JJ got the name drop,
Oh,
but
shit,
Sam
yeah.
just got some other prick.
Okay.
Yeah, this is sick. Like the beat's cool, the flow's cool, lyrics are obviously cool. Yeah.
Okay, first of all, fuck everybody that's saying the beat is trash. Y'all are dumbasses. Even Randolph can appreciate the beat. It's an old school boom bap battle rap type beat. Also, the whole Scotty Sire thing, I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't even paying attention to who they were talking about. I honestly didn't even know who Scotty Sire was. You know, clearly other people know who he is because he has millions of subs and everything like that. But honestly, wasn't even paying attention to who they were talking about. I just knew they talked about other people that wasn't me. Hell, it could have been Quadecker for all I've known. I still would have called him a prick. But it is what it is. I know Scotty actually commented on Warning and said, you know, this guy's calling me a prick. It's on, you know, it's whatever. It's coincidental, but if you want it on, that's fine, Scotty. I don't care. But just to let you guys know, it was coincidental. I wasn't really even paying attention to who it was. It could have been anybody. Scotty just happened to have the crosshairs on him. My bad.
The beats are sick, he puts them on that list. When I get on tracks, rappers fucking fear that I exist. Like a Catholic pastor thinking about kids in this rapture event. I'm passionate with my lyrics, but according to him, that don't mean shit. To be a good rapper, your beats have to hit.
Okay, on this point, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that to make a good track, your beats have to hit. I'm just saying, like, me personally, my style, I like to make songs that I can just chill to. I like to make songs that are melodic. That's what I like. I can rap, I do more hardcore rap stuff, but that's my preference. Obviously, your preference is to rap fast. Your preference is to put a bunch of punchlines in there, be clever with the lyrics, be very, like, specific with the rhyme schemes and everything, which is cool. Your audience loves that. You love that. That's fine. Do what you do. And I'll do what I do. You can't say that I'm not giving you respect for being a rapper or being sick, because I've not said once that you're not a sick rapper. I'm just saying, like, yeah, anyway, let's watch this. But anyway, let's continue.
But it's funny because if JJ said
keep
the
going.
same things that I'm saying, you would praise him and say that he's on his A game, ain't no playing. And if the tables turned and I heard the verses that he's laying, I'd be the lame kid with a bad song that can't rap without a bandana on and get laughed at, cause my last song was a bloody mess like a tampon. Randolph, man, you a lapdog. Gonna be Hercules from Sandlot, cause I feed on these beats like a vegan.
Also, one thing I don't like how you put, like, the punchline in brackets. Don't do that. Just be confident in what you're writing, because what you're writing is sick. That's a sick line. Because I feed on these beats like I'm vegan. Because I feed on these beats like a vegan. Just leave it at that. Let people figure it out. If it goes over their head, that's their problem. But yeah, you're sick, man.
Damn it! Quit complimenting me! I agree with him. I'm not a fan of it either. I didn't want to do that, but I knew a lot of people would miss the lines that I was saying and think I'm just rambling on about nothing, so I made sure to put those in there so the common person could understand what was going on.
You was almost but I'm out here speeding. Everybody come and get a look at this motherfucker before it gets in him and around when it's 16 sleeping. Everybody knows you gon' get fucked up. You can't step to me lyrically, I'm 1,000 heads above. This ain't even a diss, it's just me showing my skill.
It is a diss. Let's be honest. It is a diss. Just you should have just called it Randolph's diss track, because you're dissing me in this song. So just call it a diss.
Okay, again, like I said earlier, it's I mean, you can consider it a diss if you want to. It's definitely not a proper diss in the way it should be, in the way that I would make a diss track. It's a lyrical showcase with like 2 or 3 disses in there that took no effort at all.
Everybody knows you gon' get fucked up. You can't step to me lyrically, I'm 1,000 heads above. This ain't even a diss, it's just me showing my skill. That's the reason they call me Crypt, so come get your ass killed. I'ma give it to you straight like a 4 through 8. Hit you with the club or a spade in every one of your faces. Aim at 9 at your brain until you die, man. It's okay, it's easy as 1, 2, 3. I flush this evidence down the drain.
Okay, this is sick. This is really sick. This is very, very cool. Very cool.
Then you won't be remembered with all these bars in this pen. Is solitary
Damn it.
is where I stay. Thanks for playing this game, and I hope your position has changed. Try to call my bluff, and you'll see just how much I will raise. See, I'm not like these other
Sick.
guys. I don't let bullshit slide.
dang it.
So when you say you're better than me, man, I don't let that fly. Cause
All right, hold on. Listen, this is one thing I want to say. Don't be mad at someone for saying that they're better than you. This is rap. It's a sport. It's a competition. I will say I'm better than you all the time because I'm confident in my skills. Yeah, and it's my thoughts. It's an opinion. Let it be that. You're going to say you're better than me. I'm going to say I'm better than you. It's what this game is.
Okay, so I can understand where he's coming from there, but the way I was raised, if somebody says that they're better than you at something that you believe you're better than them at, you show them why you're better. I don't know. I guess it's just the way I was raised, the way that I've been my entire life. If somebody thinks that they're better than me at something that I think I'm better than them at, I show them why I am better.
slow motion was nothing more than corrosive. Atrocious flows with no sort of notion.
Look, Slow Motion was a sick track. I'm very proud of that song. Very, very sick track.
It
wasn't bad. Okay, it wasn't bad.
This like Crypt, don't even try it and just sit your ass down and turn that podcast up. You talk a lot for someone whose mouth's full of KSI's nuts. Wanna act like y'all don't know me? That's alright. I'm not a hater.
Look, pick a side. If you're going to be a hater, be a hater. If you're going to diss me. Don't diss me and say, this is a warning. I don't really know Randolph. I'm not going to go in on him, but then go in on him.
Bro, I didn't go in on you. I did not. I did not go in on you. I showed you how well I could rap, and I went in on you on like 2 or 3 lines. And I said I'm not a hater because I'm really not. If I was a hater, I would literally hate everything that you do. I give you props on a lot of things, man. Like I said, your music is produced a lot better than mine. Slow Motion wasn't as bad as a track as I made it out to be, okay? It's just not my cup of tea. But I definitely wasn't trying to cut deep and go in on you or anything like that.
From a bit of mine and made this 3 days later, acting like an interpretator from Eminem, but he just copied me in hopes he'd make his shit a sin again.
This is one line that I picked up on before. I saw this line before, and I spoke about this on our podcast as well. He's saying that I copied one of his videos. The video that I made, right, was just a video where I went through Eminem's lyrics for Kill Shot and just explained them. But I didn't even know what they were either. I didn't even know the lyrics in that track. So I went on Rap Genius and I went through it. I saw the annotations and I was learning in that track. He's saying that I was copying him because what he does a series where he goes through people's rhyme schemes. Which, by the way, he compared one of Quedeca's songs with JJ's Uncontrollable songs. And again, Uncontrollable is not a rap song. If you're gonna compare them, compare the same style of track. But yeah, he was saying that I was copying one of his videos where he goes through diss songs and compares the lyrics and goes through them, checks the rhyme schemes, etc. I didn't know who this guy was. So the first time I heard of this guy, the first time I saw this guy was literally in the recommended of my video. So I posted a video just chatting, and the idea for that video, by the way, I was like, all right, Kill Shot's coming out. I should probably make a video on it. What can I do? I'll just go through the lyrics and I'll just do more like a podcast video where I sit like this and go through them and see what they're all about. Okay, that's it. I saw him in one of my recommended, and that's where I first heard about him. Which I guess was whenever Kill Shot came out, this is when I heard about him. So yeah, he's trying to say that I copied him in his videos, which is just not true.
Okay, so here's my whole mindset on that. When Kill Shot came out, I made an Everything Great About Kill Shot where I broke down every single line of the song. And then whenever I was doing my research on him, I literally just typed in his name on YouTube and looked at a couple videos. I saw where he did a video breaking down the lyrics of Kill Shot and noticed that it was 3 days after the video of mine. And I remembered hearing him on the podcast saying that's how he heard me. So I just kind of made the connections yo, I think he kind of copied my video. But he said he didn't. Okay, I'm going to take his word for it. I don't believe the man's a liar. And I understand what he's talking about me comparing Uncontrollable and Unusual Quedeca songs because they're 2 different genres. But if I can't compare those 2 songs, you can't say that you're a better rapper than me because you're comparing your Slow Motion song to stuff that I've done and they're 2 completely different genres.
I really rate the fact that you're doing a music video. From the videos I've seen of you, you're just freestyling or you're rapping or you're doing something in your setup like this. So I'm glad that you've gone out, done a music video. I fully rate this. So yeah, not too much hate in this. There's no malice. I think he just wants to go bar for bar with me. I think he just wants to show his skill and saying that I can't compete on his level. So yeah.
Okay, that's literally all I want. That's all I want is just go bar for bar for him. That's really it. I just want to see if he can back up his talk that he's the better rapper. But again, we're in a completely different mindset, so it's all just a big clusterfuck, guys. But I'll give him props. He's giving me a lot of props in this video. I wasn't expecting that. He really seems like a nice and genuine guy, and it fucking pisses me off. I already had a preconceived notion that you were an asshole, but you're not. At least I don't think you are. Maybe you're a sly asshole, and you're pretending to be nice to me just to try to fuck with my head.
That I'm better than you would rap, and that fact I know for sure. You got some decent bars, but a few and far in between. Better call the coroner if you think it's stepping to me. I'm like you in the list of best rappers. In other words, I'm not the one you should start with or be after. We're both fat rappers with channels close in size. Let's fight, call KSI, and let's sign that dotted line.
That was kind of sick. I mean, neither of us are fighting, let's be honest. But yeah, that was a sick line.
What?
I rate it.
Get fucked up.
Bro, come on. I've spent the last 4 days training in the garage to fight you. I'm just kidding. I knew he wasn't going to accept the fight. It was a little half-assed call out. But yeah, it was one of those things, like, if he accepts, cool. If he doesn't accept, that's fine. It's whatever. But trust me, you probably didn't want to see all this blubber bouncing around inside of a ring anyway. Or maybe you did, you sick fucks.
But yeah, Crypt, this is sick, man. I rate it. Like, I don't know. I don't rate the way you're coming at me. Like, certain things are just off. I don't rate the fact that you called it a warning track and not a diss track. I feel like just if you want to come at me, just come at me. But yeah, I rate it. The chorus was cool. The lyrics were obviously sick. Your rapping was obviously sick. So yeah, fair play, man. I rate it. Like, I'm happy that people are coming up. I'm happy that YouTube rappers are getting more views, more attention right now. It's sick. So if we can just keep building the community up, it's sick. Crypt, I got nothing against you, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Obviously, I know you're not dissing me. Like, you are, but you're trying to just like go bar for me, prove who's the better rapper. I'm not going to reply to this in a full track. I've got some bars in my next track that'll address this a little bit. But yeah, maybe I'll put like a freestyle out at some point where I just yeah, we can go bar for bar, man. But like I said, what I want to see from you is I want to see you like make better songs. Like, obviously you rap well, you're very talented, you're a very talented writer as well. Lyrics are all cool. But yeah, maybe just work on a bit more of like a cohesive song. I'm not hating on what you do, by the way. If you want to stick in your lane, do what you do. But also, I'm gonna take some leaves out of your book as well. I'm gonna try and make my songs a little bit more skillfully written, skillfully performed. Because yeah, if I'm saying on podcasts that I'm the best rapper on YouTube, I need to prove that in rap, not in just auto-tune tracks and vibey style tracks. So yeah, I'm gonna do a bit of both as well. I'm gonna improve in that. But yeah, fair play. I rate it. No hate from my end. Good track. Yeah, you're doing well.
God dang it. All right. God dang it. This is not where this was supposed to go. He wasn't supposed to compliment me a lot and say that I'm a good rapper. The warning track wasn't actually supposed to work. Randolph, if you're fucking with me, okay? If you're fucking with me, if you're pretending to be cool with me right now, I am going to release a million kinds of hell. But if you're actually this cool, then you're dope. But if you're fucking with me, don't fuck with me, okay? Don't fuck with me. I've been fucked with my whole life. I don't like being fucked with. Don't fuck with me. I don't know. I'm very conflicted right now. I want to believe that he's this nice and genuine guy that he's showing me right now. But I've also been fucked with so many times in my life, it's hard for me to trust people. So I'm going to give it a little bit to see if he's actually genuine with what he's saying to me. But I understand where he's coming from. The beef is more than likely done if he's being sincere. If he's not being sincere, then I might kill someone. But I swear to God, if I get fucked over one more time, I'm flying to England and we're fighting. But yeah. That'll be it. So, until next time, guys, it's been your boy, Red Crypt, and I'm signing out. Penis!
Everybody.
He fucked with me. I knew it. This is why you don't trust anybody. Okay, I might be overreacting just a little bit, but a lot of people have been messaging me on Twitter and tagging me and everything saying that Randolph has dropped a new diss track and that he has mentioned me in the last few bars of the song. Not gonna lie to you guys, I've already heard this. I listened to it on the way here. I'm on my lunch break right now. Don't tell me I don't love you guys, okay? I do a lot for you guys. Everybody's been asking me my thoughts on this, so I figured I would just add this onto this video.
Yo, Crypt. I'm sick of them thinking they better cause they can rap quick on the record. They light as a feather. I'm spitting that venom. I'm one step ahead of them. They got no remedy when they're my enemy. I'm taking over. I'm the devil on their shoulder. Way too sick, a bowler. I don't care about the speed. You're nothing to me. Look at them gunning for me. You can't compete with me. I'm a different beast on the mic. I'm a freak on the beat. I'm a geek. Rapping the flow with them easily. This my victory speech. New Testament, let me preach. Wash them out with that bleach. Anybody wanna get it? I guarantee you regret it, bitch.
Okay, I can kind of respect it. Okay, so just a couple things, and then I'll end my thoughts on everything. For one, too sick Ebola. Come on, bro. Come on. I talked about being sick in the last one, that medicine can cure me. It's too similar. But hey, I will say this is the best flow on the entire song. But I see what he's saying, okay? He's tired of me saying that I'm good just because I can rap fast. That's not the only reason I'm good. I think I proved that on Warning. But Randolph, bro, if you think what you just said right there was remotely anything better than what I did on Warning, you're mistaken, bro. I mean, the New Testament, let me preach. Okay, I've heard it before. Wash them out with bleach. I've heard it before. And then the remedy, venom, enemy stuff. That's such a thing. That's happened so many times. I've heard that rhyme scheme so many times. I applaud the efforts. I applaud the efforts, Randolph. I can appreciate the sentiment. Okay, I realize I'm probably not big enough for you to completely come after with a full designated track. I get it. I know how YouTube works. YouTube is a game. You got to play it. Oh yeah, don't think you're getting off easy though. Yeah. Don't think you're getting off easy. This is a war, motherfucker!
Everybody knows you gon' get fucked up. You can't set to me lyrically, I'm 1,000 heads above. This ain't even a diss, it's just me showing my skill. There's a reason they call me Crypt, so come get your ass killed.